check. All right, let me stop that for a moment. All right. We're going to quickly watch TrapLoreRoss reaction. We may have another video to watch via Bouncer. Google was basically, I was trying to download some videos and network error. I don't know if you know the 500 error thing. So I was checking it, and on different downloaders for YouTube, and they're all doing the same thing. It did happen to me about 20 minutes before I came across Bouncer's video from the UK on YouTube, talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine. And maybe as well, Island Boys are maybe involved. Anyway, we'll have a look at that. But of course, we are going to do a full visual breakdown in one place. Again, this is round 2. We did it yesterday. So let me just pull up TrapLoreRoss's video. And let me quickly set the background music as well, or the ambience of it. Give me a moment here. We want that one. Give me one moment here. Let me load up this video, pull it up. We want that one. Again, fair use.
Trapmore gang, we've got some very alarming news out.
Let me just pause that. Give me 1 second, yeah. Yeah, fair use, of course. You know, we're just watching his reaction on a reaction, and then we're going to downcode it and show what these people don't show, right? For obvious reasons. As I said yesterday, he's like a DJ Vad, culture vulture. I've already pulled him up before about King Von. In our community, knowing the system, the number code, we forecasted King Von's death before King Von died. When he put out the album or mixtape, and on the cover it was the basketball, and in my community they clocked that it was to do with a sacrifice via LeBron James. So go figure. Yeah. And imagine people like TrapLoreRoss, or TrapLoreRoss, not people, maybe more people, but TrapLoreRoss has got a tattoo of King Von. Shall I say pause or no, did he? I don't know. I ain't the one that's got it. He's got a tattoo of King Von on his leg. Right, where's this music, man? What's happening? What happened to him? Oh, I see it there. Right, so let's watch TrapLore, right? Bam.
We've got some very alarming news out of Florida. My guy, 6ix9ine, has...
Oh, wait. And quickly, remember, or if you don't know, I'm quickly telling you, TrapLoreRoss just recently posted a few clips, but I think he took the clips down now because I was on his channel earlier today. And then what TrapLoreRoss has done now, he's put the full interview, because he went to Tekashi 6ix9ine's house not that long ago, and he posted an interview. As I say, there was some clips on YouTube, but now he's put all on Patreon so you can see like the full interview and took it off YouTube. Yeah, so let's continue. So keep all this in mind. This is the type of hombre he's going on. No jumper. Yeah, if you know about Adam 16, aka Adam 22, and the stuff that's around him concerning minors and all this type of stuff. If you don't know, get up to speed. Yeah, so let's keep it moving. Know what they push, because they like to keep and have a specific type of persona, and then you're going to have the domino effect of the monkey see, monkey do that don't know better. You get me? And then you're going to have those that follow their fallen angels or idols. Again, Los Angeles, Lost Angels. But anyway, my point is those that follow these creatures and satanic lot or whatever, right? These idols, fallen angels, they have to keep up a specific type of persona. So as I've pointed out many times, that's why you're going to have, you know, whoever it is. What's the guy's name? What's his name again? Oh man, what is his name? Oh, I can't remember his name, but somebody like Lil Wayne or whoever the case may be, or ASAP Rocky, you know, gun charges or still trafficking weed. These times you've got money, record deals, doing your thing, probably got other ventures, houses, monopoly going on. Why are you still involved with all that gambanging stuff? Because it's a persona. Because they know it's going to corrupt the youth. Yeah? I remember corruption sells, all this dark trap type of music, stabbing, gun crime, whatever, it sells. So that them one do. Anywho, let's keep it moving with this chief. And TrapLoreRoss, you're welcome to come up here and you know, let me know what you think about what we break down over here and why you're not showing what we break down in this community. Yeah, so let's keep it moving. Boom. Tell me about TrapLoreRoss like a fool.
has been targeted in a home invasion, and they're saying that they stuck his mother up at Trapmore gang. We've got some very alarming news out of Florida. My guy 6ix9ine has been targeted in a home invasion, and they're saying that they stuck his mother up at gunpoint. They held her hostage. It is super sad. This is not the news that I really want to be seeing this morning, okay? But it is absolutely everywhere, and unfortunately it does seem like, for all of the talking that 6ix9ine does about no security, he's outside, he's not scared, it does seem like this has unfortunately led to a messed up situation happening at his home, his sacred place, man. So look, let's just react to the news. I'm definitely very sad to be hearing this today, but let's get to the bottom of what's been going on, man.
Yeah, all right.
It's been reported in TMZ, Tekashi 6ix9ine's mother has been held against her will after the home was invaded by gunmen, man. What? Bro, like, I mean, it's kind of like, you know, everybody's been saying something's going to happen to him. You know, he's going, like, he's you know, he's moving crazy. He shouldn't be doing this, that, and the other. He shouldn't be here, there, everywhere, letting people know where he's at. But man, it's even though we know that he definitely was playing it risky in life, like, it doesn't make it any easier to hear, man. So they're saying Tekashi 6ix9ine's Florida home was stormed by 4 gunmen hunting for cash and car keys, and they held his mother against her will during the terrifying invasion. It says here, the chilling incident went down Sunday night when the embattled rapper's 60-year-old mother was at his residence and was suddenly confronted by armed men. Man, like, 6ix9ine tells us he was not at home at the time. Instead, he was live streaming with Jack Doherty when the home invasion played out. You'll recall Doherty was also arrested Saturday morning on drug possession and other charges. The Palm Beach Sheriff's Office tells TMZ that they were dispatched to the rapper's home for a home invasion / robbery burglary in progress. When they arrived, deputies made contact with several individuals inside the residence who reported that 4 armed, masked men entered the home with handguns. Police say that Tekashi's mother was physically held outside while the remaining suspects ran inside and ransacked the property, demanding cash and car keys. Cops searched Tekashi's home with a K9 unit but couldn't find the suspects, who possibly drove off in a vehicle before deputies arrived, according to the Sheriff's Office. And I believe,
and just quickly, have to quickly pause. He lives in a gated community. Keep that all in mind now. He lives in a gated community. You don't live, you know, you just bust a left and you're onto his road and you ain't got to go through no security and show ID and do all this type of stuff. And other stars that live around there, whatever. Yeah, other celebrities. What are you saying? So they just got through, yeah? And hear what this Dotty boy am I gonna say in a little while as well, yeah? Watch what he says in a little while. Wait for it. Watch. Yeah. Tell me about TrapLoreRoss. Give me 1 second here. Oh, why did he not play it properly? Oh, boo. Sorry, I was trying to play a soundbite. You know, like my brother Sanchez. Gots to be a fool. All right, we'll try and sort it out for next time. Minor thing. All right, let's keep it moving.
I believe there is actually footage of it. Let me see. So the footage of it came out in a subsequent TMZ article. It says here, Tekashi 6ix9ine home invasion, burglars get rough with mom and dog, seen on security video during Florida break-in. So this is the footage here. Man, that's just super sad to see. And there's footage from outside where they're kind of got the mother at gunpoint again. It's messed up.
Yeah, fucking hell. Apparently they've been attempted kidnap on the month before. I'm not saying the last one was staged, but you know, might have to look on it and pull it up if we can. Maybe today or on another transmission when we go live. And also remember, if you don't quickly pause it, do know I'll put it in the description. One of his arrests that was by the numbers, and there was a girl, like a influencer girl, that died around him, like I don't know, like a mulatto, Latino, black looking thing, but Latino. But anyway, It's in the description of this video, and you can see, isn't it funny how he's just kind of coming back out, because he's kind of being laying low with all his circumstance, right? So go figure. Isn't it always classic? Always something going on around something and a look or something. Yeah, but if you don't know the play, well then you're just going to be played like a fool, whether it's war, whether it's COVID, lockdown. Again, over here, this community, we were trying to wake up the world before COVID 2 years in advance. Why was you sleeping? Anywho, let's keep it moving. Bam.
Man. Ugh, this is just sad. It's sad to see, man. I was just there. I was just in this spot, man. It's absolutely...
Okay, so I don't think I said it, but basically the person died. Yeah, that celebrity, what I was just talking about with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Again, you'll find it in my description or on the video in the comments or whatever on the community wall around the post. But again, she died, and now my man's just coming about music, limelight, you know, the same old same.
Absolutely crazy. So TMZ kind of broke it down. They basically says that they showed how scary it was it got for his mum, who was held against her will, and even the family dog was trapped inside. TMZ obtained surveillance video from Sunday night after the intruders slipped in through the garage. In one clip, you can see Tekashi's 60-year-old mother face to face with the burglars, her voice shaking as she begs and pleads while the dog runs around confused. I'm not gonna lie, those dogs should have been active. I see a video on Academics' Instagram story the other day. His dogs are looking fearsome. Academics' dogs are looking like they'll really attack you. I think they bit a neighbor recently and he was having a whole bunch of problems with that. But 6ix9ine's dogs didn't seem like they were getting busy, man. Bruh, he needs to get it tapping with Academics. It says one intruder stays posted up on Tekashi's mum while the others tear through the place, and before long the chaos spills outside, which you can see play out on more surveillance video. The masked mum chaperone grabs her hand and steers her one away. As something catches his eye, he then walks right back inside with the dog trotting behind him, and this is footage of the cops arriving at the scene.
Again, fair use, reaction video, Decode.
So clearly it's not fake, you know, it's not a publicity stunt. Now, interestingly, okay.
Oh my God. I might have to soundbite that. And I'm going to just use that for every blatant piece of BS that comes out. I might have to get that soundbite. Air him. Let me air that again with his dirty mouth. Lying through his teeth like he probably don't realize it's fake. Like he's not fake himself, fake motherfucker. Unbelievable.
We're not blinding him.
Promoting wickedness and stabbing and shooting, music and all of that. You don't care about the youth.
So clearly
Fuck
it's not...
you, you know like that. This Batio don't care about the youth, you know. He don't care about the people.
Not fake, you know, it's not a publicity stunt. Now, interestingly, okay, 6ix9ine recently revealed that his mother had previously been targeted in a kidnapping in the past. So this was from his Vlad interview, and he explained it's not the first time.
No, but I think that's what people...
Yeah.
I already got kidnapped.
Yeah.
They already tried to kidnap my mother walking the dog.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Yeah, look it up.
So what happened there?
None. We still outside thugging and bugging. Niggas
Okay,
getting shot at.
wait. So your mother was walking your dog, and what happens?
And niggas try to hop out of the car.
And do what? Just grab her?
Yeah, it came out in the case. It's public.
Okay, so what happened when they tried to grab her? This is an older
No,
woman.
my mom screamed. Like, she screamed. It was in the public. It was right under Broadway.
How did the conversation with you and your mother go after that? Because that's one thing to go through what you're going through.
That's
but
what I'm saying. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Everything's
your
going
mom.
on, and I'm still outside wilding like me. You know what I mean?
So 6ix9ine would address this
know what I
this
mean?
news on his Instagram page, and he would kind of give his thoughts.
Make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors.
Oh my goodness.
The world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to fucking do some pussy shit. like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was fucking your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's pussy shit. That's whack. Get no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that shit. But like I said, what's up? So I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news.
So he basically addressed it. He said there's no cool points for that, you know. He said you don't like me, so you'd rather respect pussy stuff. But I don't think no real dudes respect that. I'm on house arrest, but you waited till I left to do that crazy work, all right? And I think maybe there was more to his response that he posted. I thought there was more to it.
I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to fucking do some pussy shit. Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was fucking your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's pussy shit. That's whack. Get no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that shit. But like I said, hice el video en inglés.
I thought, my bad.
español.
I thought he was about to say something else, so my bad that I made you watch that twice. But I do have an interesting story for you, okay? Not to make it all about me, but, you know, before I get to that, man, I just want to say, man, that it's absolutely not cool. You know, 6ix9ine's done a lot of stuff. He's kind of defended himself in all of these interviews. He's explained a lot of his reasoning why he did certain things, why he feels like, you know, it was fair and reasonable what he did and the way that he went about the supposed ratting. People were already being ratted on. People were being surveilled. He doesn't seem scared of the guys that he ratted on. And some of them are coming home now. It doesn't look like this has anything to do with it. This looks like this was just a random targeted robbery. Now, I do wonder, because I know 6ix9ine's really getting to the bag at the moment. He's trying to get a lot of money back so that he can pay back the IRS what he owes them. We're seeing him, I mean, shoot. I mean, look at this, right? Like, we're seeing him posing with a bunch of cash, saying the devil's working hard, but Jesus Christ works harder. He's got a Goyard bag full of cash.
You know, listen to all that type of yes, you know. I mean, really? Like, you're really with God and all of that type of stuff. It's like, I mean, these people, man, they worship the devil. Facts.
So no doubt, maybe they did get some cash out of the property. There was reports that they were looking for keys to the safe, keys to the cars stolen. This looks like a brand new Rolls Royce by the looks of it. But clearly he's getting a lot of money. People know where he's at. Now, I'll tell you a funny story from when I was with 6ix9ine. I don't condone any of this. This stuff is not cool. I'm very, very surprised to hear some of this stuff, man. So I'll tell you a story about when I went to 6ix9ine's house that makes me really surprised that this happened. So I went to 6ix9ine's crib. I won't tell you where it is, but we pulled up to 6ix9ine's house and we get to what is... He said it himself, and we've seen it in police body cam when people were trying to kidnap him another time or fake police were trying to pull him over. He lives in a very, very well-guarded and secure gated community. It was not easy to get into 6ix9ine's community. We go to the gate, they want to see ID, They want to know everybody's there, they want to know everybody's name. It all needs to be cleared ahead of time. It was difficult to get into his community. Okay. Now, obviously, we were cleared. We were planned to be there for an interview. We got through, we went in, we did our thing and did the interview. Now, I screwed up.
So what are you saying? These motherfuckers are blood clot. These lot are Splinter Cell. Like next level Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops getting in. What are you saying? Fucking hell, Sam Fisher Splinter Cell. What are you saying? Is that how they're moving? Yeah, all right. Swift through the garage, all up the mumsy. You get me? Kick the dog across the hallway or something. You know them feisty ones, like raw. Not saying they did that with the dog, but you know, hypothetically, as a joke. Anywho,
the interview. Now, I screwed up, okay, and you know, apologies to my team. I know this was very annoying that this happened, but I left my sweater in 6ix9ine's house. And I'm not going to lie to you, I drove about 30 minutes away from 6ix9ine's before I realized I left my sweater in his house. And it was just a plain black Nike Tech sweater, which I wouldn't have cared about. But unfortunately, in the little zip corner pocket here was my retainer. Now, this is personal info, okay? But for my whole life, I grind my teeth at night. I don't know what it is. My dad done the same thing. We're grinders, okay? We're MC grinders out here, okay? We grind our teeth at night. I don't know what it is. Can't stop it. But you can get these retainers that you wear at night, and it basically just stops you from like screwing up your teeth when you're grinding your teeth at night. These things are hard to find. They're very expensive. They're very hard to replace. I've had this retainer for years, okay? And I've tried to get a new one, and I don't know what it is, but the new generation of these things suck. I've spent loads of money buying new ones and they suck. I still use the old school one because it's just the best fit. It's just the one. Okay. This thing is priceless to me. I can't just leave. If it was just a Nike Tech sweater, I would just leave it and I would just say whatever. Screw that sweater. I don't care. But this retainer is actually priceless to me. Not only is it hard to replace, but also like it's a bad night's sleep. If I don't have it, I'm gonna have headaches, all type of stuff. So I basically said, God, I'm gonna have to turn around and go back and get it. With 30 minutes, I don't care. I need this thing is priceless to me, okay? And the reason it was in my jacket is because I wore it because I slept on the plane on the way there. Okay, just background information. Bear in mind, I've gone back to 6ix9ine's unannounced. Now, when this has happened, we've gone over there, and basically what's ended up happening is we've got to the gate and they are not playing with, like, they're not letting us in. I'm like, yo, I'm on the list from earlier today. They're like, nope. Not having it.
Hello.
We're calling 6ix9ine. He's gone to do some other appointment. He's gone to the studio. I'm not getting through to anybody, okay? So we're calling. They are not letting us through for love nor money, okay? It's not easy to get into this community. So when I see this footage of people running up in the crib, I'm thinking, how the hell did they get in there? Because this is a very secure community. They wouldn't let me in a second time to go and get my retainer. Now, funnily enough, okay, we're there for quite a while. We're at the gate. We're calling. Eventually, we actually managed to get 6ix9ine. Well, we get 6ix9ine's. I don't want to say who, but I don't know if they care, but I just want to keep it real. We get somebody in 6ix9ine's team on the phone who said it's cool. He's tapped it in. He's worked it out with 6ix9ine. He's let the security know, and he said, okay, it's cool. You're cool to go in and get your thing. Now, here's the thing that's crazy, okay, and I feel really bad for this. We drive back to 6ix9ine's crib, and everyone's gone. They're off doing stuff, okay? They're saying, yeah, you can go back and get your retainer, but we get to 6ix9ine's crib. Not only is it a gated community, but it's a gated property. I don't want to speak too much, but I can't just walk up to the front door and knock on the door, right? Right. So we're trying to get our way into the gated property. We're not able to get into there, okay? And I'm thinking we've come all this way for me to not get... Bro, this is long. So I'm not going to lie. My guy Remo says, bro, they said you can go and get your thing. Just hop the fence. And I've said, bruh, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't want to rob the... Bruh. I don't want to look like I'm robbing the place. I don't want to get blicked down, hopping somebody's fence in a community, in a secure community. So I'm like, I don't want to hop the fence. And we sat there for a while. Remo's like, bro, we need to go. We need to catch our flight. Like, you need to hop that fence. You need to get over there. And so I've basically said, man, okay, I'm very apprehensive, but it's like, I need this thing. We've come all the way back. For us to come all the way back and me still not get the thing, and they said I can get it. So I've hopped the fence, and I'm kind of cautiously walking towards the property. I don't want to get blicked. And I see his mother come out the house yelling at me. And bear in mind, I met her, I believe, briefly earlier in the day. She's yelling at me like, yo. So she's thinking I'm jumping the fence on some negative stuff, okay? And I'm like, no. I don't think she speaks English, or she doesn't speak good English. I'm just like, no, I'm sorry. I'm here for an interview. Like, I'm here to get my jacket. I'm here for my jacket. Did he tell you the jacket? And she's like, oh, okay, all right, cool. So she knows what's going on. She grabs my jacket. She comes back. I got the jacket. I got the retainer. I'm like, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Okay. And I run back. I hop back over the fence to leave. And I honestly just felt awful because I could tell she was really stressed out. Okay. And just bear in mind, it was difficult for me to even get in and get to that point where I could hop the fence and go and get my retainer. This is such a weird story, but like in that moment, I was thinking, I don't know what happens to me. If I jump over the fence, this guy has got serious threats against his life. I was thinking maybe I'm going to get shot. Right, so okay. I ain't gonna lie, I did low-key risk my life for my retainer. I really did need that because, like, bro, I have just mad joy.
Well, I'm gonna say
TrapLore gang. Favor. We've got some very...
I'm gonna say, por favor, stop chatting shit. That's what the fuck I'm saying. About you believe the armed robbery was real. Again, por favor, stop chatting shit. Now, let me pull up the decode. Now we're going to look at the numbers now, yeah? Put this nonsense to bed for the second time. I already did it yesterday. but we did the stream in a different way, where I didn't have all the visuals up, but we did have it on the community wall post so you could follow along. But today it's going to be full on the screen breakdown. Here we go. All right, let me just pull up this video here. Tell me about 6ix9ine TrapLoreRoss like a fool. Yo, let's do this. All right, bam. Pause. Okay. Full screen. Cheers. Right, when we're ready, and feel free, you can join the stream. The link's there. So after I do this quick decode, you can join the stream. Let's hear your thoughts. If somebody can get TrapLoreRoss on the line, that'd be cool. Yeah, see what he's got to say. Again, we've done these decodes thousands of times as a community, hundreds of thousands of decodes in 10 years, past, present, and future. So as you can see on the news article there, excuse me, it's got the advert that popped up as I took the screenshot, and I didn't realize at the time, but of course, I was going to say Tekashi 6ix9ine armed home was invaded, home invasion by gunmen who held his mum, excuse me, against her will while he live streamed. So again, he was live streaming with well-known prankster streamer called Jack Doherty, right? Which will pull him up as well. Bear with me, let's get to the next slide here. One moment. Again, fake, by the numbers, yeah? Let's get to this breakdown. Again, that was yesterday's thumbnail. Oh, and today's, excuse me. Right, so as you can see, real name, Daniel Hernandez, yeah? Born May 8th. Remember, Freemasonry equals 58. Keep this all in mind, right? And from his crusty creature birthday, well, you got Jack as well, right? We'll look at him briefly as well. And I'll say the thing that got muffled yesterday, which was the 54 situation. Cashin equals 54. So his middle name originally was Colin, but he changed it to Cashin. And you'll see the link with his birthday, 5 weeks, 4 days, and Cashin equals 54. Well, here it is right here. See that? 5 weeks, 5 days. If I uncheck that blue bit in the middle of the screen, it will be 5 weeks and 4 days. Note the alternative span is 40 days. We'll get back to that in a minute. Most importantly right here, you want to take, well, the other important bit you want to take with you before we get to the next slide. Note on the left-hand side with the numerology, so you got the date. You see 11, 16, 20, or 25. You see you got the 72. You're going to see that home invasion equals 72. It also equals 63, as I mentioned yesterday. And you had that rapper that died in America called Pop Smoke, who died via home invasion, right? With guns, robbers, whatever. On, I'm sure it was June 30th. Again, home invasion 63 and 72. Also note the life lesson, which is very important. Underneath that of 36, 11 at 16, 2 at 0, 2 at 5 equals 36. Daniel, as you're going to see in a second, equals 36. Daniel also equals 45. You see just below in the yellow there, 45 days remaining as of November 16th. Yeah, and Daniel also equals 27. So you've got the day numerology, which always will be the same. 11 at 16, of course, going with the date, November 16th. 11 at 16 equals 27. Daniel equals 27. Just like the word ritual, because this is clearly a ritual. Ritual equals 27, whether it's a humiliation ritual or it's a type of humiliation ritual. But anyway, ritual equals 27 and 45. Yeah? Right, next slide. Yeah, so there you go. Bam. Yeah? We'll get back to that 40 in a second. And of course, we just spoke about the 45 and the 27. Bam. What's that there? 36, Daniel Hernandez, aka 6ix9ine, yeah? 36, again, on a day of a life lesson, a 36, that was Sunday just gone. Daniel equals 45, November 16th leaves 45 days of the year. Again, day numerology, 11 at 16 equals 27. So there you got 3 right there. Again, on the day of the numerology of 70. 11 and 16, 20 and 25 equals 70. Home invasion, sorry, 72. Home invasion equals 72. Yeah? Let me get to the next slide. Watch out. Hernandez 40. Remember I said note the 40? Hernandez 40. And I think mum equals 40 as well. If I remember correctly. Mum also equals 16. It happened on November 16th. Getting ahead of myself, but you know, it's just all in mind and memory. So it happens from time to time. Things just roll off the tongue, train of thought. But you know, let me hold off. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I'll check the chat in a moment. And if you want to join the stream, feel free to join the stream. I had a problem with YouTube. I had to, anyway, I got it back functioning now. So it was doing a madness. See that? 193. On the next slide, you're going to see that, was it 6ix9ine equals 44. The 44th prime is 193. Yeah? And if you're quick and you're sharp, don't worry, it's going to come up. Because if you just saw on the side, what we're showing, you're going to get a joke in 1 second coming up here. That's it right there. That's it right there. Give me a second, yeah? Just note where the dots are going on the screen, all that I've just spoken about, right?
72 and 44.
Yeah, 44th prime, 193, 72 numerology. Yeah. Now watch the dub play. Hello. Daniel Hernandez's birthday, aka 6ix9ine, is born May 8th. From his birthday to the alleged situation, clearly fake, buffoonery stage, ritual humiliation, 6 months and 9 days. 6ix9ine, the rapper. Where is TrapLoreRoss? Where is Bouncer? Can somebody get them on the line, please? Can somebody leave some comments? Say, yo, you need to check out, and just put at Zombieland Variants with the symbol at, and put Zombieland Variants, one word, damn. Even though I've already left messages over there, not the first time. Why aren't these people showing what needs to be shown so we can break the spell and help the youth? Duh! Unbelievable, man. You think I'm doing this here like, you know, because I want views and likes, so I'm trying to get money from you. No, I'm not being Schmeagle, like flipping, what's name again? My man from Lord of the Rings. You know, he's got, oh, my precious. Oh, I'm not going to show them the code to the Matrix. Here we are. And a simple concept. Many hands make light work. So if we all do our due diligence, we can aid and get the pieces of the puzzle, and we can kind of see what we're on, alright? So why aren't these people doing that? Oh, we got another video for ZZ Mills. Bouncers going on that, what they called Shade Room, ZZ Mills. Clue, you know, the guy called Clue. I mean, come on. Fucking hell, man. And remember, Nine's the rapper in the UK who got arrested at Gatwick Airport 63 days from his birthday. I made a video about it. He done the YouTube movie Crop Circle 3, which equals 63, and cannabis equals 63. 63 days from Nine's the rap. Yeah, I mean, come on. So again, 6ix9ine, yeah? 6 months, 9 days. Oh, that is too sweet. It's moments like this. It truly is now. Oh, I forgot to play the tune. Over here's a bit slow when you tap the other sounds to play it now. Let me quickly play it now. Hold up. Run that rhythm for me real quick. You know we need that Law and Order theme. If you know, you know, yeah? Come on, hurry up. Saying, don't want to play. Alright, there he is. That's what I usually play when I bust the joke. As soon as I get to a specific number, like that 6 months, 9 days. If you know, you know. You know these shows. Order, how you mean? Yeah? Right, boom. So, Jack Doherty's birthday, right, is October 8th. 108 somewhere, if you was noting the screen, what we had on the numerology rollout. But the numbers behind the letters. But anywho, from his crusty creature birthday, and again, he's a prankster. You can see at the top left, under his name. You see that? It says he likes to do pranks. Right? Pranks. Right? Watch this now. And I've got to zoom it in case you couldn't see it. Pranks. Known for pranks. Like when he crashed his car on purpose. He was in his McLaren. Did he not crash his car on purpose? Did you see that nonsense? Unbelievable. What's wrong with these people? Anything for views. It's crazy right now. The YouTube streets. Fucking hell, mate. And again, his birth name is Colin, and middle name Cash. Oh my god. His middle name is Colin, but he's changed it to Cashin. Yeah? Cash IN, one word or name. And you'll see if I uncheck the days, 5 weeks, 4 days, not 55, and cashing equals 54, like Jesuit Order equals 54. Oh, and I forgot to say, Tekashi 6ix9ine allegedly has 69 tatted, you know the 6ix9ine tattoos? He's got it on his body 69 times. If you write Illuminati, it equals 69. Clearly he works for them. Playing his role. Cashing, oh no, don't worry. It was 108 with his name. That's a given, that can happen, you know. Just like the name Martin, like Martin Lawrence, Martin equals 42. If you know the show called Martin, the old sitcom comedy show, Martin Lawrence from Bad Boys, you know, Will Smith, he lived at number 42. And the numerical value for his name is 42. But in that show, the reason why they put him in that room number 42 is because those that understand the frequency and vibration of the numbers with their type of intent behind it, and why they've set up the system erect with all of this in the info structure, words like Negro, slave, etc. equal 42. Words like boy equals 42. Think about Rosa Parks on the bus equals 42. Huxtables, Cosby Show, Huxtables 42. In iRobot, when Will Smith is coming out the house right at the start of the film, he gets there's a FedEx robot coming towards him that's got the number 42. In Miles Morales, you know, the Black Spider-Man, they did the cartoon, he gets bitten by number 42. In the sequel, he goes to Earth 42. In the old Crow movie, the first original Crow with, you know, they killed Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee, you know, he really got killed on the set of the movie, The Crow. It wasn't an accident, just like he had that one recently with, what's that guy's name again? The Baldwins, Alec Baldwin, one of them, because you know there's a few of them, Alec Baldwin, and we proved it by the numbers, yeah? And he even had on his Twitter, oh, I wonder what it would be like to kill somebody. That's what the actor wrote on his Twitter. We showed the post. And then if you did the whole numerical value of it, if you copied and pasted that whole sentence, what it wrote, it equaled 213, and then it was something like 2 months, 13 days from his birthday, something like that. Or 2 years, 13 days. I said, would you look at that? And death equals 213. Unbelievable. Think about the show Top Boy with the Netflix follow-throughs, right? With the first season. Or it might be the next one after that. The third season and the fourth season, when Jamie comes out and he goes to the Mexico or Spain, and then he's sitting at the restaurant just before Sully comes back. And what does he say to the guy? He says, put it on room 402. But you have no idea it equals nigger, slave, and all this type of stuff. February, Black History Month. That's the only word or month that equals 42 is February. Wonder why they give you Black History Month in February? There you go. And there's a bit more to that, but you know, we put out plenty of videos breaking it down. So do your due diligence. Get up to speed, you know. Underlay and shit. Iba. So there's that 54 cash-in, right? 5 weeks, 4 days from his crusty creature birthday, Jack Doherty, right? Also, live streaming, middle one, green. Fourth one down, live streaming equals 197. The 45th prime is 197. So again, he phoned, because I couldn't get the other footage up, because I was having trouble, as I already explained, with the downloads just before I went to do the live transmission just now. But on Bouncer, on his channel, he was shown a video, or he showed the clip of when 6ix9ine phones Jack Doherty, and he's saying, oh, somebody's just, you know, broke into his house and blah, 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 and whatnot, right? Live streaming equals 197. The 45th prime, again, Daniel 45, Ritual 45. Again, the 45th prime is 197. What are the odds? And again, it happened on the 16th. Mum equals 16. Let me get to the next slide. We're about to close out here anyway in a moment. We're going to finish in about 5 minutes tops. So again, what are the odds? Live stream 124. Wow, and I just punched in, excuse me, I just punched in before going live. I've got it in the video, on the video that I'm showing you. But basically the Island Boys, where Bouncer said, oh, apparently it might be the Island Boys that broke in there, or you know, there's some rumor going around. Fucking Island Boys, look at the fucking state of it. Looking like some old flipping secondary school desk where everybody's drawn and scribbled on it. Like, what? At least if you're doing, I mean, each said that, oh, don't get me wrong, you know, do your thing, you know, it's your skin, it's your canvas, you know, if you want to put that on your thing. But, you know, there's many styles of real great looking artistry concerning tattoos. Even if you have got a couple scribble styles, well, why haven't you got some amazing stuff on your body? You know what I mean? You've got the money to do it, ain't ya? Fucking hell, they choose to just put a word of scribble and nonsense. Fucking hell, like a fool. As I say, each to their own, so do your thing. It's not my skin. If you don't want no great sacred geometry and stuff like that, you know, I know what I've got on my body. Go figure. Anywho, let me get to the next slide. We should have some 40s with mum and stuff like that. Mum 40, can't remember the other one, there was another couple of 40s in there. Remember we had the 40 days alternative span from what's his name's house. So again, Mum 16, NMUM, right? It happened on the 16th of November. Hernandez equals 40. I think I pointed that out already. Hernandez 40. Masked men on the far right side, almost halfway down, single reduction. Yeah? You see that? 40 masked men who broke in, right? And guys, note this. That's the end of it. And note this. Let me bring myself back up here. And note this. Knowing this script code and rule of thumb, it took me all of not even 10 minutes to decode that yesterday. Yeah, it took me not even 5-10 minutes tops. Instantly. So give me a moment here. Just gonna pull this up quickly. I'm gonna quickly sign out with a quick tune from myself. If you don't know, I do dabble in music. I have my moments. But yeah, I'll quickly play a quick one from me. It's got the sample via, what was the sample I used? Dave Chappelle. Made a song with Dave Chappelle. Shit, I pressed the wrong one. Shit. Give me a moment here, guys. Sorry. It's the wrong one like a fool. This one. So yeah, man. Much love, maximum respect, big ups and all that jazz. Why isn't it not playing the thing? What happened to him? Oh, it's coming now. Leave that up there. So we got the file. Wholeness, red love on that hashtag, don't be a basic beast brainer. And of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Why won't this thing pause? There you go. Big screen. There you go. Put myself on mute. Quickly play my tune, room reader. So catch you on the rebound, wholeness. And please share the video. Share the video. Most importantly, I don't care about likes, share the video. It deserves to be seen. Look at all the Charlie Kirk stuff that we put out with Charlie Kirk. Unbelievable. And how it tied in with the movie from 1998 called Snake Eyes and all of that. Come on. Is it loading the song? Come on, man. Oh, there you go. Finally.
The worst thing to call somebody is crazy.
All right, catch you on wholeness.
These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. worst thing to call somebody is crazy is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick. Maybe the environment is a little sick. environment is a little sick. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.